All right, if you got an air fryer for the holidays, then you know who you are, and it's still sitting in the box because you're like, how does it work and is it any good? Break it out. We're going to use it right now.
Yeah, we have an expert, Gennard Wells, a chef and a busy father of 9. He's going to give us the air frying 101.
Wow.
He's the host of the cooking series New Soul Kitchen Remix on our sister network, Clio TV.
Gennard.
Hi.
By the way, can we just put that family picture up one more time? Gorgeous. You have a gorgeous family. Look at you in your snuggies. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So
it's the season definitely to be wearing snuggies. Happy New Year's, ladies.
Happy New Year, Gennard. So Jenna's hubby got an air fryer.
He sure did.
And we don't know how to work it.
I mean, I've started using it, but I can't get things the crisp level that I want to, and I feel like other people feel that way. First of all,
and you know, air fryers are some of the simplest and coolest gadgets to use now. You know, you see a lot of us gravitating towards them. One of the things is not only are they simple, fast, less cleanup, but also you get a little more health benefits while using it if you're craving those guilty pleasures of fried food like I do.
All right. How do you make it crispy? We don't know how to do that.
Help us get the crisp.
Yes. Now, this is the key. To make it crisp, you always want to have, I always keep like these little cool spray bottles here. Keep me some olive oil in them. Oh. And what you want to do is you want to take your chicken or whatever it is that you want that crispiness, you want to lightly spray it. Now, if you notice, I'm using a spray bottle instead of like your typical aerosol spray cans, is because they typically they have like chemicals that could harm the inside of your air fryer. So you always want to go that route, which is very quick, simple, and easy.
Okay. So then so now it'll be crispy because you sprayed it?
Yes, that's one of the biggest keys because you still want to pull that fatness out of it. But now, what I like to do to get that extra crust and skin on it, take me some cornstarch. You know, you can use some all-purpose flour, but I like cornstarch, especially for this dish that we're going into. So you take your cornstarch, take you just a pinch of kosher salt, some garlic powder.
Yeah, I love garlic powder.
You know, because it's all about building those flavors. And then, of course, Chef Gennard's lemon pepper ranch. We're going for that zest. And then you just blend it together. And remember, you've already coated it with the oil. So that's all you need. Now, once you do that, goes right into the center of your air fryer.
We're watching.
So some air fryers have kind of like a toaster-looking thing. That's what I've got, which is why it confuses me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and see, they make them different. But at the end of the day, what you have to remember, Jenna, is you get the same beautiful result. And let me show you what it looks like. See, goes in one air fryer. You know, I got 9 kids, so I got to have 2 air fryers on deck to get the job done.
Okay.
So check it out. When it comes out, yes.
What does it
this
work?
Is what you want
does
right
that
here.
work with French fries?
No,
too?
it does not with mine. How do you do that?
You didn't spray it.
I just showed you. I just gave you the secret. See, I wouldn't share this with nobody else but you.
Okay.
This is going to be our secret.
Did you add water? Can I ask you, did you add any water? Are you supposed to add water?
See, you'll only add water if you're dealing with something and you want to reduce the steam. And that's one of the cool secrets also. You can put just a tablespoon of water in the bottom of your air fryer, and it reduces that smoke that you get like when you put stuff in the oven. And you want to stay away from that.
Okay.
Now,
okay, tell us more. You're going to make us some tequila chicken, is that right?
You better believe it. Look. You can't just have fried seared wings when you're dealing with Chef Gennard. You know I'm Mr. New Soul Kitchen Remix there. So first, I like a little spice in mine, so I always add some chipotle.
We've been there.
Chipotle, maple.
Yeah.
Get a little
maple syrup?
Going. Yes. You can use maple or you can use agave. Normally, depending on how I'm feeling, which one I use. Today, I'm using agave, pineapple juice.
Pineapple.
Tequila.
Now, that will cook off for the kids, right? Especially if you got 9 of them.
Everything is always better with tequila. Minced garlic. And then I like to use half of my green onions. And then you want to just blend this together. Just blend it together.
Yum.
Now, as it's blending together in form, you want to take those
Look at that.
beautiful golden wings. Yes. And just lay them in there. Just allow.
Chef, do they stay crispy once you stick them in all that?
What you'll do is you're gonna get that nice sauce that's gonna stick to the crust of it. And
Oh.
another cool tip: if you want them to get back crispier after removing them from the sauce, what you do is pop them back in the air fryer. 5 minutes, boom,
Wow.
perfect. Got a nice good sear. Got that nice stickiness to them.
Oh, the
They're
stickiness.
gonna come out.
Look at
But
that.
me, see, I like mine to
that
have
looks good.
just a little
Just
that,
like that.
that
Oh.
nice,
Chef,
beautiful
real quick,
liquid.
because we have to go. What are your favorite things to do in the air fryer? I need some recipes. What should we put in there?
Oh, one of the things I really love doing a lot of potatoes. I think potatoes are cool and savory to use. I also love Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are so amazing. If you like a good Brussels sprout, pop them in the air fryer. Trust me, it's perfect. But just look at this right
Come
here.
on.
Yeah,
Look at
that
these
looks
sweet
good.
potato
Look at that potato
fries right
fry.
here.
Oh, I want it.
Pass this one.
Oh, yes. That looks good. All right, Chef Gennard, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. To get this recipe, go to today.com/food. If you're hoping to find an air fryer under the tree this Christmas, or you still haven't pulled it out of the box from last year, we know who you are.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got a recipe just for you.
Gina Homolka is the New York Times bestselling author and founder of the award-winning blog Skinny Taste. And this dish comes straight from her new cookbook. It's called Skinny Taste Air Fryer Dinners. Gina, we need this.
Yeah.
By the way, I love the idea that you can use an air fryer and it's still, you can make it in a healthy way and it's delicious for you.
Exactly. And we are making chicken satay lettuce wraps. So here's a dish that my family loves,
And why is the air fryer better? It's just the basics.
So fast.
Yeah.
You don't have to preheat it. It's so convenient, and if you're frying, it's just so much healthier.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we're making this chicken.
What
do we
kind
need?
of chicken do you like to use? What part of the chicken?
Well, today we're going to use chicken breast, but I also like chicken thighs.
Yeah.
Chicken breast here works great because there's coconut milk in the marinade, so we're adding some fat to it, so it's got lots of flavor.
Okay.
Coconut milk. That's great for hoda.
Yeah.
So what should we do?
So let's start with the marinade. Do you want to help?
Sure.
I'll pour in the
All right,
coconut
perfect.
milk.
So we got
See,
some
look at
coconut
me.
milk.
I'll help with the onions.
Great. Some shallots.
Oh, shallots, of course.
We have some soy sauce or gluten-free tamari.
Okay.
And this is some fish sauce.
Fish sauce, that's good. And what's this? Turmeric?
Curry powder.
Oh, curry. Yeah.
Some fresh shallots.
Fresh.
I'm sorry, some fresh ginger.
Ginger.
And we need a little spoon. Yeah.
And what's
some
this?
kosher salt.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay.
So we're going to mix this all together.
Okay.
And then this gets poured right over the chicken.
How long do you leave it in the fridge?
So we could marinate this for about 30 minutes or as long as overnight. So the longer it marinates, the more flavor it has. But it's honestly really great in 30 minutes.
Okay, so half hour later, you take your chicken out, and now it's time to get to work. So.
Okay, so then we put our chicken in the air fryer. And whenever you use the air fryer, you always want to keep your food in a single layer because you want to keep the airflow. That's what makes it brown and crisp.
Oh.
Okay, don't pile it up.
Exactly.
Messing that up.
Okay.
And you don't need oil, right?
Well, you could spritz a little olive oil, but for this recipe, you don't. Sometimes you do it just so it doesn't stick.
Okay, so
And
you
of
lay
course,
that out.
400 degrees for about 9 minutes, and you
9
always want to turn
minutes.
your food halfway because the heating element is at the top.
Okay.
And then we make a glaze, right?
Okay, so this is the peanut sauce.
Okay. Peanut butter?
Yep, so we got some creamy peanut butter, some warm water, enough to make it drizzleable.
Oh.
And then we got some lime juice,
Okay.
Yum.
some sriracha.
I love peanut sauce, by the way.
Me too.
A little sriracha.
I want to eat peanut sauce with a
Exactly.
spoon.
Yeah.
And then some fresh ginger and a little more tamari or soy sauce.
There's a little baby
Thank you.
spoon.
So,
I couldn't quite get that.
so we're just going to mix this until it is. You weren't supposed to add all the water, but it's okay.
It's a drizzle.
But
Oh, so
luckily we have
it comes like
sample
this
here.
texture.
Exactly, just
Sorry.
enough.
Little.
I mess up every dish.
Just enough to make it drizzable.
Okay.
So now we're going to make our
we'll
lettuce
make our
wraps.
own.
Okay,
And these
great.
are so easy.
And so much fun actually
So-
for
Here,
kids
you want to come in the middle?
assemble,
I'll go
probably.
Here you
Yeah, so start layering your chicken on top. And then some more fresh shallots.
And what about cilantro? Yes.
Cilantro, love. And then we got some limes on the
And
side.
then you just put this on top.
shallots.
Do you squeeze lime on it or not
You
really?
could, yep, exactly.
I like lime.
And you use just like store-bought peanut butter, anything, right?
This is regular Skippy
Yeah.
or creamy
Chef or
peanut
something.
butter. Drizzle the peanut sauce on top. And
Wrap it up.
there you go. This is also, if you want to turn this into a more substantial dish, you could also have it on rice or so good, right?
So good.
So much flavor.
Oh my God. Really good. Thank you.
It is so delicious. Thank you, Gina, for this
My
recipe.
pleasure.
Head to today.com/food and check out Gina's book. It's a good gift. Just head to today.com/shop.
We all know him as the road trip in California loving Emmy-winning host of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. But Guy Fieri is also a best-selling author and restaurateur.
He sure is. Now Guy has a new culinary competition show debuting next week on Food Network called Tournament of Champions, where 16 of the nation's most celebrated chefs face off. It's a bracket-like competition.
It is vicious, I will tell you that. It is. Actually, I think I might need you two to come next year and come judge or come support. After the way this goes on here, I think I might need your enthusiasm.
We're ready.
I know it's fun, right? Okay, so we're making a chicken sandwich.
Everybody loves fried chicken, right?
Yes.
And I think that fried chicken has its spot, but I think the next level for fried chicken is a fried chicken sandwich. So what we've done here, and I'm taking you over to the tequila cocktail.
Let's
so
get there.
we're going to get through this quickly.
Let's not waste
So
time.
we go through a little seasoned flour, we go through a little egg wash and a little panko breadcrumb with some flour. The big thing that I wanted to show you is the air fryer. Do you work with
People
air fryer?
love air fryers.
Okay.
Look, she loves one.
You get the two people clapped. That's good. Actually, what they are saying is, please just give us a regular fried chicken. But these air fryers work great. You just give them a little dredge in the flour, hit them with a little cooking spray, a touch like that to help them brown. But that's all the oil that they're going to get. I'm not an air fryer salesman. I'm just telling you they do work.
Okay.
Guy, when you do the dunking, do you go egg wash, then flour, and
Great question. So this is brined chicken. We brine it in pickle juice and buttermilk. Then we stick it to the seasoned flour, which has got a little bit of granulated garlic and salt, a little paprika.
Like basically ranchy, kind of ranchy.
You can make it ranchy.
I like to make it ranchy.
I like to make it ranchy. So then what happens is the flour sticks to the chicken, then the egg wash sticks to the flour, and then the panko flour sticks to the.
So this is what it's like after.
So we come down here.
Yes, sir.
Now you get great fried chicken. We give a little season. When the chicken comes out, this is a real important piece. Even if you're seasoning with salt, give it a little sprinkle of the seasoning right when it comes out, when it's nice and hot, and that will just help that seasoning melt down inside.
That smells great.
So as we go along, made a little slaw. Everybody's got their favorite slaw dressing. So a little vinegar, a little mayo, a little sour cream, whole grain mustard, salt, pepper, a little mustard, and a little powdered mustard.
Ranchy.
Look at that.
Also ranchy. Is that our theme word for today?
It looks like some good ranch.
You want to get a little stir for me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the slaw, we give that a little piece. Now, while she's working on that, let's get into make this. This is a nice brioche bun. We've toasted on both sides. Okay. Then we're going to hit it with a little special sauce. What is special sauce?
It's tomato.
Wait, it's Russian. Wait. It's ketchup.
This is like what? Should we throw the ball? Should we throw the ball?
Ketchup.
I watch. We'll throw the ball.
Ketchup, mayo, and mustard.
Very nice.
Is that right?
And a little relish, a little pickle juice. Okay. So we get that on all the sides.
Okay.
We've mixed that up. Now go ahead and throw some pickles down on the bottom side of this.
Does every sandwich have to have pickles, in your opinion?
Not yet. No. Okay. We're not. It's all right though. This is your show. You can put it however you want to put it on there.
Sorry, Guy.
You're doing fine. So we spread the pickles out. You got to have that acid of the pickles.
Okay.
That really helps. The acid goes along great with the fried chicken. We'll throw a little onion on. Okay. You want to grab some of the chicken?
Yes, sir.
What you put on
Chicken
top of
with
that
a little
chicken?
mozzarella. That is a little jalapeno jack.
Yum.
Now this is where things get weird.
Give it.
Okay. This is where things get weird.
What is
We
that?
have to get a little barbecue sauce on top. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is where
then-
it gets really weird.
No, it looks really good.
Barbecue potato chips. Okay? So the chips going in. Now the slaw.
Now the slaw.
Slaw.
Hit it.
There you go, right on top.
Hit it.
Now,
Okay.
I'm not going to be doing this. I know that you two are professionals. I want to make sure that you know how to do the hunch.
What's
okay?
what's
and the hunch is what we do on Triple D. And that's where you're able to grab the sandwich like
By
this.
your mouth?
Yeah, no, by your hands to your mouth. Okay? And you get, you really, now
I
this
can't
is,
put the whole thing in there.
Smash it.
There we go. Now get those arms up.
Uh-oh.
Okay? You're going to get those to go.
That's the best sandwich I've ever had.
Thank you so much. To get these recipes, head to today.com/food.